to you?
Oh, everything. I'm gonna kill you. You better come back. He brings up our daughter. We have a daughter together.
One child together?
One daughter.
How old is she?
She's 3.
Why does your brother do this?
I'm not allowed to have...
She's not allowed... I don't know why he does it. He's got this weird way of thinking. He doesn't let her have any friends. And he thinks that, well, he can get me out too, right? But no, I just keep coming back because he can't get rid of his own sister.
Of course not. Justine, you told us that he actually hides your shoes.
He says to me...
So that you can't go out, and he won't let you wear makeup. We had to put makeup on her today without his permission. And will not let her fix her hair. Now, does this man love you, or does he just want to control you?
I think he loves me deep down inside, but it's based on a lot of different factors. It's based on the fact, hey. Sorry. It's based on control. Like, yeah, I do allow him to control me. And basically, I mean, I don't know,
Does she really want to get away?
Sometimes I think, yes, she does.
No, seriously.
Do you believe in your heart that he wants to change?
Yeah.
Tell me what changes you want him to make. Give it to me straight. What changes do you want him to make?
I don't want his controlling, telling me what I can't do, when I can do it. I want him to have a very open relationship because I am faithful to him. I always will be. As long as he can give me the respect that I deserve, I will not, I won't stand for his behavior anymore. I'm 22. When I was younger, I was 17. First boyfriend, you know, the whole thing, right? And now I've wised up.
I'm getting the same mixed message that your friend is getting. Do you want him in your life or out of your life?
I want him in my life if he can change. If he can change, we can have a good relationship. But if he's not going to change, I don't want it anymore, and I'm out of here. I'm through with the relationship.
He's not going to change, Jessy.
Thank you.
Chris has been waiting backstage. Let's hear Chris's side of the story. Come on out, Chris. Chris, you don't have a lot of people who are fond of you in this audience. How old are you, Chris?
I'm 21 years old. Who am I talking to?
For months. Danny has sworn to her that he will never let her go. True, I mean?
True.
I know that Danny has said that if you were with another man, he'd kill you both.
He has done more than that. He has actually locked me up in a bathroom, put out a gun, put it in my head. He has told me he will never let go. He has abused me. He has beaten me. And I've just had it.
Okay. What has happened when you have... Has this always been violent?
He has always been violent. Now it's getting better, but he has always been violent.
What have you done to try and get away from him?
I took out a restraining order. They arrested him. He got bailed out by his family. And he gets out at 5 o'clock. At 5:30, he was in through my window in my apartment. Oh, so you thought you were getting rid of me. You thought it was going to be that easy. There ain't no way in hell I'll let go of you, even if I have to kill you. Now I've come up to the point that I'm better off dead. I'd rather be dead than be with him.
Wow. Sounds like he's a very jealous person, which in fairness many people are. Does he have a reason to be jealous?
He has no reason. If anything, I got plenty of reasons. We've been together for 4 years, and just in May the 5th of this year, I just found out that he had an affair with a prostitute. He told me he used a condom, and it was a one-night thing. When I went and found out, She didn't use no condom. He had a 3-month-old child. A child which, because of the love I feel for him and the way I'm trying to work things out, I'm taking care of this child. I'm supporting this child. The mother abandoned him, and I picked him up.
What do you want us to help you with?
To get away.
Do you want to get away?
I need to get away.
You're not like Justine. It's not like he'll change. You want to get away.
He's not going to change.
Okay.
If any...
Bring Danny on out. Let's hear what he has to say about all this. Danny, come on out. Ahmed, do you want me to tell him for you that it's over? Is that what you want me to do?
You can do it. I'll tell my son.
Tell him.
It's over. I'm not putting up with your bull anymore. I'm not supporting your child anymore. I'm not going to stay with you so you could have 20 more children and bring them to me. I'm not having it.
She tells me now she doesn't want to be with me. Tonight, she will be calling me. If I go to Mall, she will be calling you. Because it happens all the time. Why leave? I've been with her for 4 years. I got a daughter. Well, why leave? I'm not going to leave because it's a game she's playing. She tells me to leave, and then she tells me to come back. I'm not going to play these games. I want to stay where I'm at, and that's it. Nobody's going to tell me to leave. She's not going to tell me to leave because she's just going to...
Well, and helps her support the 3 children that she has from her first marriage. Is there a problem? The problem is Casey says she just doesn't love David, and she has told him so. David says he'll never let Casey go. Casey, you don't love him?
In a way, I do, but not like I used to. I've spent a long time trying to evaluate between the love that I used to feel and what I have now.
What do you have now?
Anger and hate.
Why are you angry with him?
Because of all the pain that I've been through. And
tell me what that means.
Well, we've been together 5 years, and it's been ups and downs. We've broken up 5 or 6 times. My children go from calling him daddy one day to not being his daughters the next, not being able to call him daddy. It's been rough, and it's been really hard on me. We've had a lot of fights and me being taken out of my house and put into a shelter because I couldn't stay there because
What kind of fights?
Violent fights, a lot of hitting and carrying on, and the cops being called and so forth.
Was he on drugs?
He was in the beginning.
Is he on drugs now?
No, he hasn't been on drugs in probably about 2 or 3 years.
Are the fights still continuing after the 2 or 3 years?
Oh, I don't look at the positive points.
They haven't continued because I just really don't let them continue. I'm more or less...
Okay, you told us that you don't have a job, you don't have a car, and you don't really leave your house.
No.
Okay. Are you staying there because you feel trapped with David? What do you want to have happen? I'm going to ask you the same as I asked Justine and Ahmed. What do you want to have happen?
I want a better life. I want my children to be able to have a decent father, and I wanted to be able to have a man that I can depend on. And
Are you asking him to change, or are you asking to get another man?
Actually, I don't want anybody else. He's done a lot of changing. He's tried to change. He's done a lot.
What can we help you with?
I want him to realize that this is it. If it doesn't happen this time, I'm gone.
What is it?
He's got to change. He's got to wake up and realize.
I'm hearing the same thing I am with Ahmed and Justine. David's been waiting backstage. Let's hear what David has to say. Come on out, David. David. You've heard the way Casey feels. She says she feels trapped. What do you want to say to Casey?
That she'll never escape me. She'll never escape. I will find her. I will find the kids.
They're not even your kids, man.
That's
and what should happen with these people. I'm going to let you take it. Would you like to start with anyone particular, Chris and Justine, or anyone?
Sally, I want to talk about the women in general first, because they're the ones that I really want to see get help. The guys definitely do need help. There's no question about it. I need a couple of years with each one of them.
I know. I know.
But I hear so many confused messages.
What are the messages the women are giving us?
I know are scared to death. They really want to leave, and they don't have the courage. Even though they're saying the words, they really don't have the courage. I want to be in the car or the limo on the way back, and I want to hear the conversations when they leave here. I'm happy that we have a forum here where we can try to give them help. But I hear you saying you want him to help you move. What do you mean? You want him to help you move? I think you're a mother, right?
I'm a mother.
You're a strong woman? Why do you need him to help you move?
Financially, I've worked and I can do it on myself. By myself right now, and I got 2 days to move.
I know, but you know something? You can do it without him, and I want you to feel the courage that you can do it without him, because you can't stay in this situation any longer. It's okay, and you can do it. It takes a lot of strength and courage, but you can do it. I know you can. But there are so many mixed messages
here. Do you
here.
think they really want to leave the man? We're not sure.
In their heart of hearts, no. And what goes on in the bedroom isn't what love is. Anybody can have children.
Yeah, but see.
And
can I say?
My concern is not only for them, but for the children. And I've heard abuse not only to the women, but to the children. And you can't do that, guys. And I know the dysfunction that you've grown up with. I don't want to hear about it right now. You need help, and you need it now. You had help for 6 years. You need to go back into therapy, each and every one of you, because if you're brought up with that abuse, it's the only thing you know, it's the only reality you know, and that's what you're going to continue doing, and you need to break the cycle.
Brought up in abuse. What do you mean brought up in abuse? You trying to say I wasn't raised right?
I didn't say.
Brought up in abuse means that the people I was around were abusive also. I wasn't brought up in abuse.
Well,
my abusiveness came after I got stabbed.
Did I stab you?
So what? Your mother did.
That's
not an excuse. That's not an excuse.
So what?
That's not an excuse.
I don't want to hear about it.
Why did she stab you? Will you explain that?
Why she stabbed me?
Yeah.
She was going to stab her own daughter. She was going to stab her while she was pregnant for my daughter. She was 7 months pregnant for my daughter, and she was going to stab her. She came out to warn me, to tell me I better get her daughter out of the apartment or she's going to kill her. So I told her to take it easy, not to get into detail. She said, "What are you going to do about it?" She stabbed me twice. For no reason. I didn't have no problem with her. She had the problem with her daughter. And ever since that, since if her mother did it, I loved her enough to stay with her, because anybody else would have left. Anybody else would have left.